All right, so today is going to be a very interesting day. Just not leaving the apartment. I got all my stuff on me now, all my equipment. Also got my Dakota's bottle. If y'all haven't seen that, y'all tripping. It's been cold since yesterday. Literally. Haven't put it in the fridge, nothing. Left it on my nightstand. It's still cold. But today we're going to, hopefully, we get to mess with Dakota today. That's the plan. We talked about it, me and my pops. We got a couple things that we want to do with Dakota. And hopefully we can get her taken care of today. And get her where she needs to be at. Because it's about time to drop some money on that thing. Yeah, it's about real time to drop some money on it.
We got a 2007 Peterbilt short nose. Paid 20 grand for that thing. Look, I know the wood prices is kind of expensive right now. They're up. Anywhere from 30 to 40% price have gone up. But if you go to Abilene, Texas, check out my guys at Mid-Tex Trailer. They can get your trailer resurfaced or redecked in one day. I'm talking about 6 hours to 8 hours top for a good price, even with the prices of wood being up right now. So check out my man Justin at Mid-Tex Trailers in Abilene, Texas. They can get you in and out so you don't lose no money, same day.
Usually it doesn't take that much to cut it on. It takes about 12 to 15 minutes to cut it on, but figure out what's going on with this damn thing. Make sure everything's connected properly. This is? Yes, sir!
Paid 20 grand for that thing. I probably could have got it for less, but I figured with such a good deal, let me not lowball the dude. Basically, this is like a blessing. You know, I met somebody on the road. For some reason, we just started talking about trucks. Come to find out, he got 10 of them. He was selling one of them. I told him how much I love the Peterbilt. That's my dream truck. He said, look, I can get you a good deal on a Peterbilt that I know is a running operational truck.
Man, this is, I know we don't talk too much about Dakota. Dakota is the Peterbilt, if you already know that. This is a big accomplishment, man. I know a lot of people on TikTok, Instagram, they be like, y'all brag a lot, y'all do this. It's not bragging. You know, somebody told me, imagine if you got 5 friends, right? And one of your friends does something like, let's say he goes to college, he plays football, you know, he gets accepted to a college. The guys who aren't going to college, say you got 3 of them who's like, man, I'm so proud of you, man, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made it. And then you got that one guy who's like, you know, he's like, but you're going to such and such. You're going to a whatever school to go play for it. It's not a good school. It's not a D1 school. Say you're going to a D2 school to go play football. That one person right there, we ain't gonna call him no hater, but you know, in the eyes of anybody, he's a hater. Reason why is because he wished he was going to a college and he was getting accepted into it. You know what I mean? He wished he was going to go play football for somebody, anybody. You feel what I'm saying? So when you got people who say you brag about your accomplishments, it's not bragging, bro. It's not bragging. We had to work hard for this. You didn't see the other 2-3 years me and my dad was working together. I'm sleeping in the front seat, doing stuff that we had to do just to get here with one truck. You didn't see that. You ain't see when I quit my job and I came out here to come work out here. You ain't see none of that. When we had a field, like let's say for instance, we had to go take a load up there, and that's the only amount of money we had. If we didn't drop that load off, we ain't had no money in the account. That's how we was gonna feed ourselves for the week. You ain't see all the struggles that we had. You ain't see that. You ain't see that. So now that you get to see this, now y'all wanna say we bragging. Now y'all wanna say I don't like how you act. You showing off this and that. I'm not showing off. I'm just showing off. I am. Fuck it. I am showing off. This is our accomplishment, man. We worked hard for this truck. We worked hard for this truck I'm driving. We worked hard for the truck my dad got. We worked hard for the third truck that we got. We worked hard for all these trucks. We worked hard. We had one freaking truck, bruh. One truck. So I had to put a little bit of passion into it because some folks who don't really understand, this ain't bragging, bruh. This is, I'm showing somebody else. I'm inspiring somebody. I'm showing somebody else that you can do this too. You don't see no chains on me. You don't see no watches on me. You don't see me holding up a whole bunch of money on my arm. You don't see none of that. I'm showing the next man that, hey bro, you can do this too, bro. You can come out here and go get you a truck. Go make you some money. Now it ain't gonna happen overnight, but maybe 2-3 years down the road, you're gonna be able to say, all right, I went and bought my second truck. Or all right, I jumped into a semi truck. Shoot, you may make it faster than the next man do. Who knows? But I'm not bragging. I'm showing folks that, hey man, you can do this too, bruh. You can do this too. I'm 24 years old, and I thank God I got my daddy who he is, but he brought me along, was like, hey son, you can do this too. You can go get a CDL. You can do this too, bruh. That's what my dad did for me. So I'm doing that for everybody else. You can do this too, bro. I ain't charging you. I ain't saying pay $1,500 for my course. I ain't saying paying $2,100 for my course. I'm just showing my experiences in my videos. That's all I'm doing. We not bragging. I want one of these so bad. I want to step up. Like, man, I just want mine to be clean, man. Oh. How you feeling, man? You feel like this is the next step or what? How you feel?
Yeah, she's solid, man. She just need a little tender loving care. Should be good to go.
Those of y'all who's been watching us for a while, I know y'all probably been waiting on something like this to finally happen. We're finally making some moves with the Peterbilt Dakota. About time. Right now, we just dropped her off at the shop, basically getting a diagnostic on her to see what possibly else could be wrong with the truck, because we don't know everything that might could be wrong with the truck. We know a couple minor things, like we know the tires, we know the alignment, but just to see if the motor is solid, see if there's anything that internal that we may not notice or this may not be visible. We know that we have a gauge problem, which is, we know it's an easy fix, just get somebody to kind of work on the wiring and stuff like that, and the sensor inside the actual tanks itself. But really, I'm excited to finally get the truck where it needs to be, to do something with the truck, so you guys can so we can go and step into that world right there. This Hotshot game is for somebody like me. You know, I don't know nothing about it. I never thought of a truck in a day in my life. You know what I mean? I know how to drive a stick shift car 5-speed, but I don't know how to drive a manual truck, you know, or what do you need to think about when it comes to how do you haul, like just even with the wide turn. Just, I know some stuff sounds self-explanatory and common sense, but when you really don't know, you don't know. So easiest way to explain it is just go ahead and get yourself into a Hotshot pickup truck, as they call it, or 3500 dually, and get the fundamentals and the basics of what trucking is and what hauling is, and then eventually over time scale up. You know, I really recommend, and I always say this, I recommend people go get their CDLs. Even if you're planning on doing non-CDL, you need to have the mindset of, I need to go get my CDLs, because that's why people get banged up. There's so many laws or DOT regulations that go into this. There's so many things that you just don't know you're gonna get banged up for. The next thing you know, you done messed up your numbers, and now you can't drive for yourself no more. You messed up your license, and your insurance is stupid high. You know what I mean? So take it from us. You know, we are literally putting ourselves and making ourselves vulnerable so you can see us and learn from us. Our mistakes, our rewards, the things that we've done to whatever, just learn from us.
The game is not to spend, man. You gotta spend, go make it back. Spend, go make it back. You can't just spend. No, yeah, we could have gone and dropped another 5-10 grand in the truck, but let's make the money back that we just spent, because we're not talking about no credit here. We're talking about cash money, $20,000 cash. Let's make that back, and then we make some more moves. Pretty much that's what we're doing. You know, you gotta work smart.
Yeah. Something that my dad has always told me too when I was younger is, don't ever buy nothing unless you can buy it 3 times. Meaning, like, you know, people say 2 times, but 3 times. And meaning, like, if you're gonna try to buy something that costs $500, you need to have $1,500. So at least when you buy it, you got $1,000 left. You feel what I'm saying? So don't ever. We was in the talks of getting a Peterbilt for a very long time. We was out there busting our tail, dealing with some of the drivers we had before, and trying to get the money stacked up and everything like that. And he was like, you know, we're gonna wait. We're gonna keep waiting. We kept waiting. And then one day he called me. I think he was in Iowa or Nebraska or something. I forgot where he was at. Yeah, Iowa. And I don't know where I was. I think I was probably in Texas, something like that. No, I was in Cali. I think I was in Cali. And he called me and was like, hey man, I found it. So what you mean? He was like, I found the guy. And even when he found the guy, it still took us about a month to really go lock in the deal, because he wanted to make sure that it was solid. He watched a whole bunch of videos, did our research to make sure that we was getting ourselves into the right thing. He sent us a lot of videos, a lot of pictures, and he seemed like a really trustworthy guy. And my dad was like, the deal was just too good to pass up to be like, we're gonna say no. You know what I mean? So we went there, and even when we got there, if y'all seen the video, because we made a whole video about it, it was an exciting moment, but it's almost like, all right, we're getting this truck, but we know we got to put some work into the truck. So still kind of that fear factor. But everything in this business, when you're doing it on your own authority, everything's going to be scary. Money, breakdowns, lose a driver hit your vehicle, driver damage something, whatever. Everything's going to be scary. When you got to go out there by yourself your first time, that's going to be scary. Thank y'all though, man, for tuning into the video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We finally got Dakota in the shop. We're finally making some moves with Dakota. It's about time. Make sure you tap in to the link in the description. Make sure you tap in. August 1st, we're releasing Hot Squad merch. It's going to be season 1 of merch. That means season 1 is only for 3 months. After that, you don't get that particular merch no more. That's it. Nada. No more. You can never see it again. So whoever gets it, you're technically considered OG Hotshot, because you got the first season of our merch. So make sure you tap in the description in the bottom. Click that. Hot Squad merch, and go get yourself some merch. Well, it doesn't launch till August 1st, so just go and sign yourself up so you can have the notification when we do launch, so you can be ahead of everybody else and have the ball game. All right, with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning into the video. You ain't got nothing to say?
Yeah, appreciate y'all for tuning into the video. Same comment, man.
Man, y'all drop some comments in the for my pops, man. Tell them to cheer up, man. Tell them to cheer up. Come on, man. Yo, say something. Give them something.
Don't look like I'm smiling?
Nah, I don't like you smiling, boss. Look like you rolling your neck.
Yeah, I'm stiff. I need a massage, yo.
With that being said, man, appreciate y'all, man. We finally got it in the shop.
You know what we need to do?
What, man?
Finding like a massage place. When we come home, we can just go get an hour. You know what I mean? Full body massage.
Jay said she was gonna take me.
Yeah, we need to find a place that we can like always go.
Can I end the video?
Sure, I'm not just talking, bro.
Oh, all right, man. Catch y'all later, man. Catch y'all later, all right?
I think that'd be pretty cool.
Y'all think that you know me, you don't really know me. I feel out of love, but it ain't on me. I heard that you capping, you gon' keep on talking, but I'm getting all this trash, addicted to the ash. I ride with it steep and I grip you with my heat. I know you showing love, you don't really like me. Yeah, I know you showing love, you don't really like me. Gucci bandana,